What is up, YouTubers? It's Mushroom again, and here we have another unboxing video. I'm going to actually have a bunch of unboxings, but I wanted to show you, this is a long time coming. I was supposed to do this a long time ago during the Comic-Con time, but unfortunately I got very sidetracked with my mother's health and everything, so I wasn't able to do it. So here we are tonight doing this unboxing video. This is a case of the Loyal Subjects, alright, crossover with Hasbro. Where's the Hasbro logo? Oh, I don't know where the Hasbro logo is. Anyways, it's a crossover with Hasbro, and they did a Transformer figure series. Now these are little 3-inch figures called a blind box, because here it is. You don't know what you're getting. It could be any of these figures: a Megatron, Soundwave, Starscream, Thundercracker, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Jazz, Grimlock, or the ever elusive Chase figures, as you can see. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack these open and see what we got. Let's go ahead and set this box up. No, alright, anyways, whatever. I'm gonna do this, and then let's go ahead and see what we got. First box, and there's 24, I believe. Let me see. No, there's 12. I think 16. So the ratio is you get two of each of these out of every 16. So I'm gonna get doubles on this, just to let you know. And again, here's the blind box. It comes in a blind bag, so you can't tell what it is. Alright, so let's open this up. And this is, what is this? An Optimus Prime. Very cool. Now, one of the cool things about Optimus Prime, and hold on, let me get this set up right there. We go. One of the cool things about about these figures is the points of articulation. So not only do you have moving arms, you have a moving head and torso. So head doesn't move too much, but it does move a little. So it is a point of articulation. The detail on this thing is pretty awesome. Again, it's a little 3-inch Optimus Prime, if I'm correct. Yep. And let's see, you even get an accessory with this little guy, and it is a gun and a little, kind of like the old school days when you get them, you'd have the card as your kind of like your spec sheet. It says it's Optimus Prime. He's an Autobot, obviously. Function is the commander. His freedom is the right of all sentient beginnings. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses, so I can't really, I don't know where my glasses are. Optimus Prime is the largest, strongest, and wisest of all Autobots. Feels his role is the protection of all life, including Earth life. Fights unceasingly to defeat the Decepticons. Splits into 3 Optimus modules: Optimus Prime, the brain center known as the Commander; Roller, the Autobot scout car, a spy who operates up to 1,200 miles away; and Autobot headquarters, the combat deck equipped with a versatile mechanic artillery robot. Injury to one module is felt by the other 2. So there you have it, little spec sheet. And there's our first 3-inch awesomeness from the Loyal Subjects, which you guys have to get. If you want to find out a way to buy these, I will post a link on where to purchase and how to purchase in my description. So save yourself some time in asking, where do I get this? And just look below in the descriptions, because that's where you will find out where to get these. There he is with his blaster. Pretty cool. Alright, let's set him aside. Let's open our next box. Now again, key goal is to get the super rare limited, what they call a chase. But those tend to be kind of hard to find. So this right here is one of my favorites, and he is Grimlock. Okay, Grimlock is kind of a badass. So here's his spec sheet, and he is a Dinobot commander. Among the winners, there is no room for the weak. He is the most fearsome and powerful Dinobot. Although dedicated to the Autobot cause, he resents authority. Cold, merciless, but a valiant warrior. He has a contempt for the weak, including all humans. Great strength. Uses jaws to break almost anything in two. Carries energo, sword, and a galaxial rocket launcher in Dinobot mode. Other than arrogance and lack of speed, he has no real weaknesses. And here he is. And here are his awesome little weapons. We have the sword, the Energo sword, or Energo sword, and his rocket blaster. Now, as you can see, he's got like claw tampos right there. And yeah, he is a mean, don't mess with me Dinobot. Okay, so let's put his weapon in hand. Alright, and we'll put his sword in hand. Okay, don't mess with Grimlock, because he is one bad customer. Alright, let's see, we're going to keep opening up. Now, mind you, this is going to be a very long video, guys, so if you kind of get the gist and you don't really want to watch anymore, I understand. But if you want to see what else I get in these blind box series, like this awesome guy who pretty much all you guys will remember, and if you don't, let me refresh your memory. This is the awesome Starscream. He is one of the popular Decepticon Transformers. More than meets the eye. Let's see. And he has some cool accessories. So not only did he have a pretty big honking blaster designed to kill Autobots. We're going to go ahead and put that in his hands. He also has these very, very cool wings that you snap on the back. Okay, so there is our Starscream Decepticon. Pretty awesome. Great details, guys, over the loyal subjects. I love this little thing, and I'm glad I have one. So let's go put him over there. I'm going to try and move along as quickly as I can. And let's see, what else do we have? What's in this box? What's in your blind box? This one is relatively smaller than the other guys. Hey, guess what? It's Bumblebee. How can you not remember or know Bumblebee, you know? And he has a blaster. This is one of the kids' favorites. I like him too. He's young, he's badass, and yeah, you know, he can't hang with some of the bigger guys like Grimlock and all that, but he's still pretty awesome. Oh, I just noticed, not only do they have arm articulation, but they also have hand articulation, wrist articulation. That's pretty awesome. You see that? Pretty cool. I wonder if all of them do. I'm sure if one does, they all do. So, let me, hold on one sec. Let's see. He sure does. Look at Optimus Prime with his rotating wrists. He's like, give me the cube. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Guys, you guys over at Loyal Subjects, you outdid yourself, man. Pretty awesome. Next box. We're like moving down the line. I'm not going to read every stat card out because it is taking a lot of time, and I just want to get through these boxes and see what I got, you know? So here is the first box. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got another Bumblebee. See? Don't need to open him all the way because we already know we have him. So let's put him back in his box. We'll put him right there. And we'll open our 6th box. I wish the Loyal Subjects would use easier glue on their box, kind of like make it easier to open so I don't destroy the packaging, because a lot of collectors like to keep the box and the foil and everything intact. So who do I have here? Oh, check this out. Who is this guy? This is I don't know who this is. This is a Chase. This is 1 out of 24, and I am going to tell you who he is. This is Jazz, but this is one of the... This is the illest RWB edition. So he's a Chase, meaning only 1 out of 2 cases is a Jazz. So that's pretty awesome. I got one of the Jazzes, and he has a gold gun. Very, very cool. As you can see, he's got ill RWB on the back. So it says basically ill est RWB. So let's see. Alright. Very cool. Thanks, guys. Love this. I love this. Let's put the illest over there. Put the illest card back into the bag. And let's keep moving. Oh, what else is there? Another gun. So he's got double blasters? Is that how he rolls? I'm not sure, but I guess so, because look, he's got 2 blasters. We'll compare it with the other Jazz that I get. I know I'm going to get another Jazz, but a regular Jazz. Let's crack this one open. Again, I wish you guys would use easier glue. Let's see what this one is. This one is another Optimus Prime. We're going to put him back in because we don't need to open him all the way. Since I know I got him, I will put him back in the packaging. Next up, let's try this bad boy. I think I got my system. I got to use a screwdriver. And I just pull it out. If it will do it that way. Yep. And then that's how I can open it easily. Alright. This one is another Grimlock, I think. Grimlock. Yes, Grimlock, who is one of my favorites. We'll put him back in. Because we don't need to open every single one if they're repeats. Let's see what this one is. So I already got one Chase. I wish it was the other Chase. The Chase that's the hardest to get. That would be 1 out of every 96. So, but I didn't get him. I got 1 out of every 24. Which is still cool. This one is, let's see. Oh, cool. One I haven't seen yet. Here is... There we go. This is the regular Jazz, the Special Operations Agent. He is a regular, but guess what? He only has 1 gun, so I'm wondering if I got 2 guns by accident. This is Jazz in the normal format. As you can see, he doesn't have the illest tampos on the back or on whatever, but he's still very cool. He's got a single blaster. And let's see a side-by-side comparison. Here's the hard to find and the regular, so pretty awesome. Jazz is dope. So putting that over there. Let's find out what's over here in box number. I don't even remember now. Who do we have here? We have another Jazz. Okay. So, and again, only one gun. So, I think I got stoked. I got two RWBs, two limited Jazz gold blasters, which is pretty cool. I think the other Chase, the one that's like really rare, I think that might be another Bumblebee. But a different colorway. So, come on guys, think special edition, hard to find Bumblebee for me. And let's see if I can get one. This guy is a new one that I haven't seen yet either. This is the very, very, very the well-liked Thundercracker. And he is the nemesis to this guy, because Thundercracker is an Autobot, I think. No, he's not. He's a Decepticon. Never mind. Thundercracker is that guy's buddy. It's been a while. I haven't watched the cartoons or read the comics in a very long time, but we're going to go ahead and put this Decepticon together. And you guys can see. I'm going to leave the blaster out of his hand so you can see how cool he looks like with his wings. Sorry I don't have Minnie on the desk tonight. She's actually out in the living room playing with Babette. If I put her on the chair or the table tonight, she would just destroy everything, and that wouldn't. Although it probably would make for some funny TV, it would not make for a... Oh no! Okay, so when you're putting on these wings, you gotta be careful because the pegs are so fragile. They will snap and break. This one actually broke, but I'm gonna just have to leave his wings on. He's gonna have to be a display. But there you go. Starscream and Thundercracker. Two Decepticon fighter planes in the evil master, or the evil Decepticon's arsenal. Next up, where is my screwdriver? Another box. Let's see what we got here. Come on, Bumblebee. Nope, this is another plane. So I'm thinking this is another Thundercracker or a Starscream. Here we go with another Starscream, as you can see. I don't need to pull him out because we already know what he is, and we've already seen what he looks like. So let's put him back in. Alright. Put him there. Let's go. It's the box that keeps on giving. Okay, let's see what we got here. This, cool. So check it out. It's Megatron. Yes, the evil leader of the Decepticons, and he's got a blaster as well. I'm still trying to make up on time. I know I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm not putting the blasters on their persons. Or maybe I should for him, because he is the evil bad guy, so can't have him without a gun. Alright, so there he goes. Alright, let's put those back up there. Next up, Alright. Alright, so again, if you guys want to pick up some of these, you can go to theloyalsubjects.com, I believe it is, and find them on the online store. But here's another Thundercracker. We already seen him. I will post a link on where to purchase these on my description line down there, so you can go easily. I believe these are $12.95 each. I could be wrong, but I think if I remember correctly, they're about $12.95 each. And we got 2 remaining. Now I know one of these is going to be a Megatron, and I know one of them's got to be a Soundwave. So if I get a Soundwave, I'll be pretty stoked, because I love Soundwave. That's another Megatron. And this is either going to be a Soundwave or one of these chases, and I'm hoping it's a Bumblebee chase. Probably not, but you can hope, right? So let's see what we got. Nope, it is in fact a Soundwave, which is very cool because I love Soundwave. He's awesome. Now, if you guys remember, he's the guy that has the cassette deck with a little like pterodactyl that comes out and it flies into a little, turns into a little flying robot. He has this very cool like weapon that's, I don't know what the heck it is, but let's take a look at it. Pretty awesome. Now, getting these into the hands of these guys is a little hard, but once you do get them in, they're in there. And there he is. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Let me pause you for a sec, okay? Hey, alright, here we go again. Here we go with all the figures that I got this time around. That is our special chase. One out of 2 cases is a Jazz Illust RWB Special Edition. Grimlock. We got Bumblebee. We got Soundwave. We've got Megatron. Jazz, the normal version. We got Optimus, Starscream, and Thundercracker. This is Series 1. There will be more series coming up, I am told, by the awesome dudes over at The Loyal Subjects. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave me questions and comments down below. Remember to look down below. I'll show you the link to purchase any and all of these things. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs me up and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.